11. The Two Faces. Today is Ghost Festival, and the cemetery was packed with people paying their respects. In the evening, Dog curiously approached the tombstone and started chatting with the deceased below. I noticed that quite a few people have come to your grave today. The deceased replied, I just passed away recently, so naturally there are more visitors. Dog said, but I noticed that many who were originally visiting other graves also stopped by yours, commenting on your life. The deceased responded, I was a well-known figure. Dog added, from what I heard, you were a renowned private entrepreneur. The deceased proudly said, yes, indeed. Dog continued, but I noticed that people's evaluations of you vary greatly. The deceased asked, tell me more. Dog explained, some praise you highly, sign you were filial from a young age, respected teachers, studied diligently, and worked hard. As an entrepreneur, you donated money for schools, built roads in villages, established nursing homes in counties, and constructed parks in cities. Your achievements and portrait were plastered all over the city. But others curse you, calling you worse than a pig or dog, saying you had multiple mistresses and 8 illegitimate children. They claim your success came through bribery, and that you had an affair with a vice mayor responsible for industry. They say you were a bully in your youth, even spent time in juvenile detention and prison. You didn't pay workers' wages on time and owed debts. You ran away during the new year to avoid creditors. These descriptions seem worlds apart. Which one is the real you? The deceased sighed. Both are true. Dog asked, why do some people speak well of you while others curse you? The deceased replied, it depends on need and emotion. Dog asked, can you give an example? The deceased said, the one who praised me most lavishly has his entire family working at my factory. I practically support them. The one who cursed me the most bitterly was fired for incompetence.
Dog remarked, humans are truly subjective. We dogs are straightforward. The deceased agreed, so don't believe everything someone says about you, whether good or bad. Dog said, you mentioned extreme cases, but I've heard many comments about you. The deceased asked, were there more positive or negative comments? Dog replied, seems like there were more positive ones. The deceased explained, you see, my achievements and photos were posted everywhere. Who wouldn't think highly of me? Their words can only go so far. Positive messages spread exponentially, reaching 10 times more people. Dog asked, why do most people believe the positive things written on the walls? The deceased answered, do you think most people think independently? They listen to gossip, spread rumors, and are lazy thinkers. Look at the recent scandal of our city's corrupt official. Before he was exposed, everyone praised him as a saint. Once his crimes were revealed, he became worse than dirt. Dog complained, why do humans always insult us dogs when they curse? You just called me smart. Dogs have many virtues humans lack. The deceased asked, what virtues? Dog replied, other than that, let's talk about our sense of smell. Humans can't compare. When reading a novel, how many can perceive its essence before it's fully understood?